Name's J Swag, 22 years old, Ridgewood, New Jersey. I mean, Scoot Row is just like the lifestyle, you know, like started off when I was like 10 years old, asked for it from my parents for Christmas one year. It's a cool thing. And, you know, just kept with it, kept practicing day in, day out, you know, all throughout the winter, spring, summer, fall, you know, all day, every day. And just got real good, got recognized. And that's how Scoot Row really started when I went off to school. And yeah, just took off from there. Well, I have this one called the Get At Me Bro, where it's just like I'm riding and then just get at me, bro. Another one is called Walking on Sunshine. I mean, I just like, I ride up and I just, you know, hand plant, like flip over. It's, you know, it's like I'm walking on sunshine. And the last one is known on the streets as Crisscross Applesauce, where it's like I'm on the scooter and I just like ride up and I get right onto my board from there and I just like transfer right on, just keep going. Born and raised in Ridgewood, so you know, I try to get back there, you know, go to my old stomping ground, you know, where I first learned how to scoot, you know, hit it up, you know, maybe go to the swing set with my bros, talk it out a little, but yeah, definitely like to go back and visit. Yeah, for sure. I got a crew that I roll with. You know, we're based out of Ridgewood, but I mean, you know, we're expanding every day, getting larger. But you know, I got this one guy, Iron Man. You know, he's my right-hand man, so we're always grinding out there together. You know, doing it out in battlegrounds. But you know, I got a big crew.
J Swag, what a guy. I'm Iron Man actually, from B Ridge. I've known J Swag for about 23 years. Hi, well actually, I went to one of his competitions one time. He was real good. He was tearing it up out there. And I got interested into scooting, you know. So he invited me to train with a bunch of his gang, and I really fell in love with it. You know, at first, you know, I was barely admiring his tactics, you know, the form, the technique he was doing, but I kind of branched off into my own direction, started my own style of scooting, you know. So, you know, mine's a little more fresh, you know, but sweet.
But yeah, as of this point, you know, I got a pretty big crew with me rolling in Harrisonburg, down in Virginia. It's out near a place called James Madison University. We like to kick it out there, you know, go out on the school grounds. You know, we're not allowed to, but we don't really care. But, you know, we kick it down there, so that's where I am right now. Yeah, I got a girl. I've had her for, you know, a little over 4 years now. You know, she's real good, pretty hot, but, you know, we've been kicking it for a while. See her every once in a while. You know, she's always out there cheering me on whenever like my competitions or whatever. But you know, she's always. Sometimes she'll ride with me as well. You know, like I'll get on my board, she'll get on the scoot. You know, we'll ride around the block, whatever. It's chill. But yeah, she loves it.
I actually ride solo for now. You know, I don't want to get attached to something that'll keep me from my game. I'm trying to be top of my game. You know, get that. You know, I think that's why I have an advantage over J Swag. You know, so he's getting, you know, pulled back. You know, he's got that little something pull on him. So. Feel pretty good so far about myself.
I only got 3 words. Just do it.